Are you a non-US citizen and are you currently selling on Etsy, and is your Etsy store currently based in the US? Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm the managing attorney here at Malai Law, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your businesses without having to deal with the complicated legal forms. Our done for you service is backed by over 2,800 plus 5-star Google reviews, and we can help you start your business too. The purpose of these videos are to provide you with as much clarity and guidance in the beginning stages of starting a business. So if you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. Prior to doing anything related to business, it's always recommended to speak with a professional. For the longest time, sellers on Etsy were not required to report taxes to the IRS. However, this is going to change. The information I am going to talk about next specifically applies to non-US citizens who have a US-based Etsy store. If you are a US-based Etsy seller who is a non-US citizen, you are going to be required by the IRS to report taxes if you make over the amount of $600. Reporting your taxes, keeping track of all the earnings that you make in your Etsy store, and being able to report the proper taxes to the IRS requires a tax identification number. If you're not too familiar with a tax identification number, this tax number is also known as an ITIN. An ITIN is a personal tax ID number. It acts similarly to a social security number, but it's not the same thing. ITINs typically apply to non-US citizens, and what an ITIN allows a non-US citizen to do is 1. File taxes, 2. Open some sort of merchant payment gateway, and 3. Open a personal bank account. The ITIN number is a tax number that you're able to obtain by applying for it from the IRS. Keep in mind that there are specific forms that must be submitted to the IRS, and these forms ask specific questions, such as how long have you been in the US, do you currently have a US entity, etc. When applying for an ITIN, also known as an ITIN, it's always best to consult an ITIN specialist. Additionally, if one decides to apply and register for an ITIN, it's recommended that they apply for an ITIN by reaching out to a certified IRS agent, as opposed to a typical accountant who is not a certified IRS agent. The reason for this is because when you apply for the ITIN from a certified IRS agent, it's more likely that the ITIN registration and application will be approved. If you're a non-US citizen who is selling on Etsy and who has a US-based Etsy, then you must apply for an ITIN. Keep in mind that an ITIN may take some time to apply for. So if you want to be able to continue your business, you're going to want to apply for an ITIN as soon as possible. Because a lot of people will be applying for ITINs and other similarly related tax identification numbers, the process may be prolonged. So again, if you want to maintain your Etsy store, make sure you apply for an ITIN as soon as possible. Now, in addition to the ITIN application, many non-US citizen entrepreneurs ask the question, should I also register an LLC? The answer to that question really depends on your situation and your self-preference. The main reason why Etsy sellers who are non-US citizens register a US LLC is for the personal liability protection that LLCs offer, the credibility and authority that LLCs offer, and the ability to open a business bank account in the US. Additionally, with an LLC, a non-US citizen entrepreneur who sells on a Etsy-based US store is able to potentially benefit from the different types of tax elections that LLCs offer. If you're not too familiar, an LLC can be taxed as a single member, an LLC can be taxed as a multi-member, and an LLC can be taxed as a C corporation if you're a non-US citizen. So in regards to the ITIN, if you're looking to continue business, if you're looking to continue selling on Etsy, again, it is recommended that you apply for the ITIN from a certified IRS agent. Regarding the LLC is an option if you're looking to protect your assets, if you're looking to open a business bank account, and if you're looking to build credibility and authority. And what I mean by credibility and authority is a third party or a manufacturer is going to be more likely to want to work with an individual who has an LLC. If you happen to have any questions about anything that I talked about in today's video, make sure you click the link in the description box below to book your free call with a professional who can help you better understand how to apply for an ITIN. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as a bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise.